Hello everyone. I am Manohar Kumar, Assistant Professor of English from Government College, Devgarh. As you know, we are going to study the poem Elegy written in a country churchyard, composed by Thomas Gray. In the previous lessons, we discussed about the introduction of the poem, about the poet, and we have also studied the stanzas from first to fifth. And today we are going to study the sixth stanza of this poem. In the sixth stanza, for them no more the blazing hearth shall burn, or busy housewife ply her evening care. No children run to lisp their sire's return, or climb kiss knees the envied kiss to share. For them is for poor people, them for liveried people of the village. For them no more the blazing heart shall burn. Blazing means here burning brightly. Hearth means fireplace. Or busy housewife ply her evening care. Ply means women's domestic work. No children run to lisp their sire's return. Lisp means speaking in childish manner. Sire means father. Sire's return, father's return. Or climb his knees, the envied kiss to share. Envied kiss, which is the cause of jealousy among children. So, in these lines, the poet says, when these people were alive, these live buried people were alive, they enjoyed the normal pleasures of domestic life. Fire used to burn cheerfully and brightly in their homes. When they were alive, they enjoyed the normal pleasures of domestic life. Fire used to burn cheerfully and brightly in their homes, and their wives used to occupy themselves with their evening duties like cooking, washing the dishes, spinning the wheel, and other domestic work. And they used to make the men comfortable. The women tried to make men comfortable in the evening when they arrive home after their day's work. So, these domestic activities were exist when they were alive. They used to be greeted on their return home by their children, speaking in their imperfect manner, in childish manner, when the fathers, when the men returned home after day's work, they were greeted by their children, speaking in their imperfect childish manner. And the children used to climb up to their knees and compete with one another in receiving the fond paternal kisses. And when the father returned home, the children used to climb up to their father's knees and compete with another in receiving the fond paternal kisses. But all that is ended now. All that life is over now. No fires will burn for them in the domestic hearth anymore. No housewives will be working to make them comfortable, and no children will run towards them either to the welcome them back home or to receive the paternal kisses. They are dead and buried, and never again will they enjoy those simple domestic pleasures of life. So, the poet here laments the lives of liveried people in the graveyard in this stanza. And the next stanza of the poem, oh, did the harvest to their sickle yield, their furrow of the stubborn glebe has broke. How jocund did they drive their team afield, how bowed the woods beneath their sturdy stroke. Oft means often did the harvest to their sickle yield, their furrow of the stubborn glebe. Stubborn means hard, obstinate. Glebe means earth. How jocund did they drive? Jocund means cheerful, merry. Drive their teams afield. How bowed the woods beneath their sturdy stroke. Sturdy means powerful. These lines contain a description of the humble toil of these men during their lifetime. Then when they were alive. So, in this stanza, the poet describes the humble toil of these men during their lifetime. Each line of this stanza is a picture by itself, bringing before our mind's eye the men at their daily work. When they were alive, these men used to plow the land and reap the harvest year after year. Oft means often did the harvest to their sickle. Harvest means reap. Often they reap their harvest with their sickle. When they were alive, these men used to plow the land and reap the harvest year after year. Even the hardest soil used to yield to their plow with which they furrowed the earth. And many times did they cut the crop with their sickles. They cheerfully used to drive their teams of horses or oxen harnessed together for work to the fields to till the land. With the powerful strokes of their axes, they used to cut down the trees in the wood. Their work was toilsome and hard, but they did it cheerfully and light-heartedly. So, in this stanza, the poet describes the toilsome and hard work of live-bred people when they were alive. The hard-working men who work together in the field during the plowing and harvesting the crop. So these people were very hardworking and their work was toilsome. So in the previous stanza, the poet describes the domestic activities of the poor people, and in this stanza, the poet describes the toilsome and hard work of their people in these people in farm in fields. So it was your sixth and seventh stanza. Thank you for today.